Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning for a meditation, but every morning is a good morning for a meditation. The meditation that we will do today is a little bit different from the ones that we've been doing. Usually, the essence of the meditation is to allow the moment to be as it is. And I believe that that's one of the best meditations to do regularly, even for a very short time. But the meditation that we're going to do today is a meditation based on a Buddhist practice. It's called in the Pali language, in the Buddhist language, it's called Metta meditation. And Metta, the translation will be loving kindness. Two very beautiful words. And basically the idea of this meditation is to, we could say, one way to say it, it would be to rewire our brain, in the sense that the way we usually relate to other people and the way we relate to ourselves is usually full of criticism, full of difficulties. We bring the flaws and we bring into mind the disappointments that we have towards other people and towards ourselves. We often tend to see the worst parts in other people, and we continually believe that everybody should change and everybody should be different from what they are and should be better. And what we are going to do in this meditation is to consciously, so being aware, we are going to bring a different pattern of thinking. And we could say basically, we are going to wish to everybody, including ourselves, and to everybody else, as much well-being as possible. It's like you will see for yourself that what you want for yourself and for other people is to be happy, is to be well. It's like you want to wish for everybody loving kindness. But that's something that you have to discover for yourself, that that's what you wish. You have to discover for yourself that that is what you want for yourself and for everybody else. You know, for me, the most important thing is to be able to have a quiet mind, in order for us to be able to pay attention to what is truly important. And for different people, what is truly important can be different. But the point is, if the mind is very agitated or stressed or confused, then this one-pointedness of mind is not possible. And the one-pointedness of mind can be for different people, different things. If you are a very materialistic person, you want to have a very one-pointedness of mind so you can make as much money as possible or to get as much power as possible. If on the other side, these are just extreme examples, but if on the other side you are a very spiritual person, then you want this one-pointedness of mind to bring your attention to what you know is important, to presence, to God, to awareness, whatever you call it, but to be able to be, not to be distracted. And this relationship that we have towards other people and the relationship that we have towards ourselves, which is usually based on disappointments and flaws and problems, it distracts us a lot. So in this meditation, what we're going to do is simply rediscover for ourselves that what we want for ourselves and for everybody, for the whole world, what we want is metta. What we want is loving kindness. And this discovery, this natural wish makes our mind much more stable, much more firm in itself. So the aim of this meditation is different from the usual meditation, which is just allow the moment to be as it is. In this meditation, we are going to intentionally try to feel this loving kindness. I hope I was able to explain that well. So we will start as usually, just simply bringing the mind together, bringing the attention into the moment. And then from there, we are going to open up into the metta meditation. So just sit in a comfortable position. As I often say, it's fine to sit on the floor on a pillow, but it's also perfectly right to sit on a chair with a straight back, so you can lay your back on the chair or on a wall. Just be comfortable, but not too comfortable. Which, I mean, don't just lie in a sofa, and that's too much, and the mind doesn't stay alert. So it's important to keep the spine as long as possible. That keeps the mind more present. Open the chest, relax the shoulders, close your eyes. Put your hands in a comfortable place. It could be on top of your knees, or it could be on your lap, one hand on top of the other one. That's usually what I do. And simply start to pay attention to this moment. The eyes are closed. So there is it's a different moment. We are not using the sense of seeing, which is the one that we mostly use. But we can use all the other senses to perceive this moment. So just do that. And usually the one that we use the most after the eyes is the ears. So start to hear the sounds. around you. Try to see, with your eyes closed, try to see the space around you. Another way to say it, of course, is try to perceive the space around you. Notice your body. Just briefly scan your body for any tensions. Notice your legs, relax your legs. Notice your arms, your hands, your fingers. Relax your arms and try not to move your hands. Try to keep the body as still as possible. A still body helps to keep the still mind. Feel the length of your spine. Notice your face. Relax your face. Relax your lips. Keep your eyes closed, but keep them very soft. And just notice the breath coming into the body. Usually, just because we mention the breath, the need to take a deeper breath comes. Allow that to happen. And then just let the body settle in a natural breath. And just notice the breath, notice the inhalation, notice the exhalation. Just stay with the breath for a few more seconds. Try to focus. When a thought appears and takes you away, the moment you realize that, just simply bring the mind back. Bring the mind back to focus on the breath. That's your aim right now, just to stay focused on the breath. When a thought goes out, you just bring the mind back into the breath. And throughout this meditation, we are going to use the mind quite a bit. So the mind has to be present to be able to do the meditation, to be able to do what I am suggesting you to do. But if you get lost in your thoughts, if you get lost in some problem, in some worry, then of course the mind will be in the thought, in the worry, and not in the suggestion that I'm giving you. So practice this bringing the mind back. Bring the mind back. So the mind is available to simply do this meditation, as opposed to the mind to be available to think about your worries and your problems. So for now, just simply focus on the breath. If your mind gets lost, just bring the mind back. It's not a problem if your mind gets lost. What is important is simply that you bring the mind back. This just focusing on the breath and bringing the mind back into the moment by itself is a great meditation. And I recommend you to do this meditation often, daily, if possible. Even for a few minutes. Just to be here. Just to keep bringing the mind back into the experience of this moment. Now, we will start with this metta meditation. But if at any moment you notice your mind is gone, just bring the mind back and you can spend a few seconds on the breathing before you go somewhere else. So to start this metta meditation, just simply bring into your mind somebody that you truly love. Somebody that will be very easy to truly love. Somebody that will be very easy to feel kindness and good intentions toward that person. For example, in my case, when I do this meditation, often I think of my son. It is the easier. There are other people that I also love very much. There is really some edges which can throw me out. But right now, just bring one person. It can also be an ideal. It could be a figure that you love very much. Just bring somebody or a spiritual figure, for example, that you feel immense love towards that person or that figure. And just bring it into mind. Just think about it. Somebody that you really want to be happy and you really want for this person to be free of suffering without reservation. Just see it in your mind. Usually when you bring this person into your mind, a little smile is formed, even if not physically, but there is a smile in your mouth. There is this warmth that appears in your body. Just bring this person into your mind and say in your mind, so have thought like, may this person be happy. May you be free from suffering. May you live a life of peace, of joy and ease. These are my words. You can bring your own words. But try to bring some kind of words like this into your mind towards this person. I want you to feel that you are radiating, you're sending good intentions toward the way of this person. You're radiating these good intentions, these good feelings, these good desires towards this person. And I want you to pay attention to how it feels to have these good desires, to have these good feelings toward this person. How does it feel to you? What does it feel to wish somebody else to be happy? Ask yourself. Just settle in that sense, in that radiation of love, in that radiation of good feelings, of good intentions. Just settle there, stay there, and see how it feels. Remember, if you get lost in your thought, if you get lost about something completely different from this, some memory, some worry, some problem about something in your life, bring the mind back. First, focus on the breathing for a few seconds, kind of as a way to remind the mind, I want to be here, I want to be here. And then go back to this person that you love. Connect to that intention of wanting this person to be happy. Feel what it is like to feel this love, to feel this desire for happiness for this person. See how does it feel in you. See what it is like. And if you ever do, just do this meditation. Just sit for a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes, and just bring this person that you love and feel this love for this person. And in particular, feel how it feels to want this person's happiness, to desire well-being for this person. Just connect to that, to the feeling of desiring well-being towards another person. That in itself can be a very rewarding and rewiring of your brain. It reminds your brain of this desire for well-wishing, desire for good intentions, desire for other person's love. But today we are going to continue. We are not going to stay here. Now, I would like you to think of somebody that you just barely know. It could be somebody that works in a shop close to your house, or the person that works in the office, but you barely know that works in another building or another office, or a neighbor that you barely know. So it's not somebody that you like or somebody that you dislike, it's just somebody that you know, but you have no idea really about this person, anything really. Just bring this person into your mind, see it in your mind. And wish this person happiness. Wish to this person that you barely know. Just wish this person well-being and ease and joy and peace. And actually bring thoughts into your mind. Like, for example, may you be happy. May you, this person, see this person in your mind and say, may you be free of sorrows. I wish from my heart that you experience deep friendships. I wish that your hopes, whatever they are, I wish that your hopes may be realized. And try to see that you actually want this person to be happy. You actually want it. And see how this feels for you. See that you truly want this person to be happy. Even if you don't know the person. But in your heart, you want this person well. You wish this person the best. See what this feels in you. Just settle there for a few seconds in this feeling of good wish for this person. Now we're going to move on. This will be the third possibility, will be a bit more difficult. Think of somebody that you have difficulties with. Somebody that you don't like. Somebody who annoys you, that create difficulties for you. But don't go too far. Don't think of somebody that has created violence for you or something too hard. Don't go too far. I mean, with practice, this meditation can take you everywhere. But today, let's not go too far. Just simply think of somebody that annoys you, somebody that you have some difficulties with, somebody that makes your life a little bit more difficult than you would like to. Just picture this person in your mind. Find one person, just one. I know it's what I said, it's easy to find many people. But just focus on one person. Bring it into your mind, see it in your mind. And recognize that this person does not make himself or herself. This person did not make itself. This person was once, he was a child. He was a little baby, and then he was a 2-year-old, he was a 4-year-old. And very probably, he was a very sweet child. A child full of life, full of hopes, full of openness. Just see this person as this sweet child, running or jumping or playing. Today is snowing, and probably this sweet child wanted to go out and play with the snow. Maybe it will be the first time that this child was able to run on the snow and to play and to throw snowballs. And see that this person did not choose his or her parents. See that this person did not pick his or her influences. Try to see that in your mind. What made this person, the person that you picture now, is all the influences that this child had. The parents, the kind of society. Consider how much of this person's behavior, what annoys you, is the product of his life experiences. It's a product of what happened to this person, the kind of parents that he or she had, the environment, the kind of mind that it was given to this person, the first experiences that this person had. Each of our first experiences marked us. We don't know which first experience we are going to have, but each first experience creates a huge mark in our mind. See that this person didn't choose his or her first experiences. Think of how much misery this person has experienced in his or her life. And see how much more misery this person will experience in his or her life. And now, see if you can wish them well. See if you can radiate from you good wishes toward this person. You can say in your mind, may you be free of suffering. May you, this person, may you find love and compassion. May you find peace. See if you can find in your heart this desire for this person to be well, for this person to be happy, to find love, to find peace, to find ease. And radiate these good intentions towards this person. If you feel that you're getting lost, if you feel that it's not so easy to evoke, go back to the first person that we brought into mind, the person you love. Evoke that emotion of love toward that person, and then come back here. It's a practice, but it's a practice that brings us to our nature. Discover that in your heart you wish this person well. When you see that this person did not make him or herself, this person didn't choose what kind of environment this person was born into. And it is our environment, the one that makes a large part of what we become. A large part. Come back to the breath. Just follow your breath for a few seconds. Just focus on the breath. The air coming in, the air going out. Now, I want you to picture in your mind, I want you to picture everybody in the world, every living being in the world. Just picture everybody. And see that you want everybody to succeed, to be free of fear, to be free of physical pain, to find peace, to be happy. Generate, radiate from you a desire for love, for peace, for well-being, for everybody on this planet. Now, bring also yourself. Bring also yourself into the picture. Look at you. Feel yourself. And wish yourself well. Just have this desire for yourself and for everybody on this planet to be happy, to be well, to find peace, to find love, to find deep friendships. See that you wish that for yourself and that you wish this for everybody. I mean, it's not a movie, it's not a telenovela. It's a true desire that you have in your heart that is often just hidden or is often not brought into light. But naturally, you have this desire, you have this wish. Just connect to it, bring it into light. Just to end this meditation, I would like you to go in your mind to different people that you know, family, friends, people that you know from the street, people that work in the office with you, people that are very close to you, people that are not close to you. Just bring different persons into your mind and just wish them well. Just radiate your love toward the person and see that you want this person to be well, to be happy, to be at peace, to have good relations, to find their hopes. Just bring different people, one by one, and just say in two thoughts, I wish you well. May you be at peace. May you find love. Just say it to this person. And then let this person go and bring another person in your mind. And again, wish them well. And then let that person go and bring another person. Just do this for a few more seconds. People that you know very well and people that you barely know. And people that also you have difficulties with. Just anybody that you know. One by one. Bring them into your mind. Wish them well-being. And then choose another person. I had difficulties with the administrator of my apartment yesterday. And it feels so good to wish her well-being, which is very different from what I wished her yesterday. It's like a different world appearing in my mind. Now, just for a few seconds, come back into the breath. Notice the air coming in, notice the air going out. And just very slowly allow more air to come in, allow more air to go out. Take a deeper inhalation. Start to move your shoulders, start to move your body. stretch your body. When you're ready, open your eyes. We have a few minutes if you want to comment on the experience that you just had by writing in the live chat, or if you want to have a question, we can have a short conversation if you're interested. Just a comment or a question. This is a very powerful meditation and a very necessary one. Because we forget how much love we have in ourselves. As I said, the origin of this meditation is from the Buddhism. This is a version of it. Okay. If there are no comments, no questions, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Cynthia. But remember, it's important to see that although we seem to force a little bit these ideas into our mind, in reality, it's just returning to our natural state. This is the state that normally a mind has. It has love. It has desire for other people to be well. It's just that we are covered by the judgments and by the problems. It's very beautiful what you said, Radu. He says that he was thinking to use this especially to uplift a personal relationship with somebody else. And to use a picture of this person for better focus. It's beautiful, Radu. This is a perfect use of this kind of meditation. Yes, absolutely. But the thing is that you don't even have to do it on a meditation cushion. You can do it anytime when you have a few seconds. Bring this person into mind and see behind the scenes of the psychology of other people, and see that they don't make themselves. The psychology of us is our conditioning, and our conditioning, we don't create it. It's the whole of life that creates our conditioning. Anyway, yes, it's a very nice thing, Rando. I'm glad you enjoy it, Sibyl. It is a wonderful way to start the day. We should do this every day if we could. No, Raluca, the idea of a true nature is something else. This is working with the mind. What you call the true nature is beyond the mind. Is what is aware of the love of the mind. Yes, when you connect with your true nature, this love radiates naturally. So in a sense, we could say it is discovered our true nature. Yes, in the sense of the natural sense of love. In that sense, yes. There is naturally, we don't see it, but naturally we love. We experience love. This is our natural state. So yes, Raluca, in this sense, yes, you're right. It is. our natural state is a state of love. The natural state is the recognition that everything is one, that nothing is separated from myself. And so in that recognition, there is love. How will I want hurt to anything or to anybody or to myself? It doesn't make sense. It's only it's only things that come from outside. It's like clouds that cover the clear sky of love that is my natural state. So let me rephrase what I said before. Yes, Raluca, it is exactly a way to rediscover to our true nature. Okay, so thank you very much. And tomorrow morning we will have another meditation, a very short meditation, 10 to 15 minutes max. Something that we can really practice every day. I hope you come tomorrow. Thank you. I wish you a very nice day. I wish you a lot of love. Thank you. Ciao.